First of all, I think the presenters of 43A and B are presenting it as though the bill contained no direction on collecting data at all. It does, and in fact, the amendment by Claire Daly and others tries to deal with that in a different way.
That's the second time that's happening.
Strong in the House. Deputy, please. Deputy, no, let's have some respect for the House. We're here to debate, not to the cause. And that applies to everybody, including the one who's using it at the moment. Deputy Bríd.
Well, I would like some respect for what I have to say, and I'm going to specifically ask Deputy Healy-Rae to desist from using the phone in the chamber. I would not do it. Deputy, I don't think there's anyone else would. And it is not shown any respect to do that. It is not shown any respect to do so.
Chair, I've made the request, and I presume...
I'm being very specifically making the request to Deputy Healy-Rae. I will repeat that I think the movers of these motions, 43A and B, are trying to portray the bill as having no impetus in it whatsoever for the collection of data. They consistently talk about it's important to collect data, it's good to collect data. Of course it is, and that is contained in the bill. And furthermore, there's an amendment in by Claire Daly and others to collect data on a different scale and a different level. I think these amendments are malicious, they're vindictive, and it's very interesting to note that they are signed by 9 men and 1 woman. How do those men not be ashamed of themselves going through in detail the personal data, demanding the personal data of women that they don't even know? How can they hold their heads up and not feel the shame that that must bring on their gender for demanding that in this day and age that is absolutely filled with malice? And I note indeed that the reference to 8 abortions has been made at least 8 times now, when it's completely off the Richter scale in terms of commonality or dealing with the problem that the majority of us face.
Deputy, you got your chance.
And I would appeal to people to be consistent. And I'm going to direct my comments now directly to Deputy Peadar Tóibín, because he is somebody who has consistently argued on the socio-economic issues. There isn't a mention of it, collecting data on socio-economic issues. And yet we know that socio-economic issues affect more women when it comes to making a choice for termination. It isn't mentioned once in any of your A or E straight down to O measures for collecting data. This is hypocrisy at its height. It's malicious and it's vindictive, and it should be withdrawn.